It's incredible what this small country has transformed in just 15 years. Today, it's one of the cleanest, most organized, economically successful nations on the planet. In this video, I will show you some important points that you must take into account if you want to visit this dream country. Things that you can missing in Singapore. In number 5, we have Dream of the Skyline at the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. And number 2, spend the day at the beach of Senton Island. And number 3, stroll around Marina Bay and the Museum of Arts of Science. For number 4, eat something and have a coffee in Chinatown. And for the end, number 5, get lost in New Bugis Street Fleet Market. Unusual laws. Singapore is one of the countries with the strictest laws and maybe a little unusual. But it's very important that thanks to this high degree of discipline, he makes this small country stand out of its impeccable cleanliness, safety and order. It's for that so if you want to travel to Singapore, take note of these unusual laws that can get you into trouble. The gum. The sale of chewing gum is prohibited and is thrown in the ground or sticking anywhere. In some tourist guides that say that chewing gum is prohibited, however, it's not true. Chewing gum for medical purposes is allowed, however, you will not find gum of sale anywhere. The smoke. Smoking is practically prohibited in all public places. You can only smoke in very specific outdoor places. You will be able to recognize these designated places since many times there are people smoking inside or there is simply permanent ashtrays. Kissing in public. Giving a little kiss on public roads is not prohibited. However, it's not a real thing to play a lot. Passionate kissings and other effusive displays of affection can be considered inappropriate and can result in a fine. Eat or drink in the subway. This rule is one of the most important to remember and it's easy to overlook and many tourists are fined for it. Do not drink or eat anything of the subway, not even of the platform of the corridors. When you are on the subways, behave politely, you can shut things off rather in general. Transport durian. The durian is a fruit native to Asia, famous for having some strong smell. However, due to its bad smell, it's forbidden to carry durian on public transport and in most hotels. Play or make shows in the street. To be able to play an instrument on the streets of Singapore, you need a license. Also, it can only be done in specific locations. If you are one of these travelers who plays in the streets to earn some money or something that is present in Singapore, the fine can reach $2,000. Photo of the pagans. Finding the pagans in the squares may be normal in your city, but in Singapore this action is prohibited since 1973. The fine can be up to $500. Cross the street. Respect the zebra crossing. If you are crossing the street outside to the pedestrian crossing or without red flag, you can be fined. In fact, the sentence can even go up to 3 months in prison.